I've been telling everybody who writes me worrying about the financial state of UVA basketball, don't worry, we've got the money to play big boy basketball. Then I see today what Maryland is paying Buzz Williams, and I gotta say, sorry, I take it all back. Y'all were right, I was wrong. The Baltimore Sun did the public records request thing that I do with UVA on a regular basis, in their case, to get a copy of Buzz Williams' contract. And all I can say is, wow. Maryland's paying Williams $5 million a year. The contract runs 6 years, will pay out 30.3 million total, so a little bit over 5 million. Plus annual bonuses in the deal can net Williams an additional 950,000 a year. Now, Maryland, you may remember, did a quick 2-day national search after their guy, Kevin Willard, left for Villanova. And he left for Villanova saying he was concerned about Maryland's ability to compete financially going forward. I guess they can compete financially going forward. He was getting 4 million a year, so he's getting 4 million. He was getting 4 million, and Buzz is getting 5. And Willard got a 7-year, $29.4 million deal to take the job to at Villanova. That's what would that be? 4.2 a year. So UVA was paying Tony Bennett just a little over 4 million a season by the terms of that phantom 5-year deal he signed last summer. And it was phantom because he was never going to do more than he did, which was quit a few months later. And when he stepped down in October, Carla Williams, the athletics director at UVA, initiated what turned into a 5-month search that ended with Ryan Odom taking the job. Now, I can tell you here, Odom wasn't the first person formally offered the job. There, I'm breaking some news. I'm not going to tell you who it was, protecting the innocent, I guess, here. But now that I've teased you with that, I mean, I'll move on to the part to what Odom signed for. 6 years, 20.1 million is the total value of the deal. That's an average of 3.35 million a year. With the bonuses that top out at 950,000 a year. So he would get the full value if he were to lead his team to, in order, an ACC tournament championship, the NCAA tournament, then the Sweet 16, then the Elite Eight, then the Final Four, and finally a national championship, which would obviously then trigger the top 10 finish clause in the contract. And also if he were National Coach of the Year. Bennett back in 2019 would have gotten 825,000 in bonuses under the terms set out in that Odom deal that he just signed last month. Where we are with all this, it took us 5 months to get our second choice, and we're paying our second choice 66% of what Maryland's paying the guy it needed 2 days to find. In Maryland, I mean, okay, so Willard had them 27-9 last season, but they had won in the previous 8 years a total of three NCAA tournament games and put up a cumulative record of 70-61 in the previous 4 seasons going into last season. We're not talking about a first tier program, is what I'm trying to get at there. The athletics department at Maryland ran a $5 million deficit last year, but they've got more money than we've got. This is not good news for UVA basketball.